Caller, go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm a teacher.
We know Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn.
Hey,
Good morning.
Good morning, Evelyn.
So go ahead, Evelyn. You are a teacher.
The children deal with a lot of issues going to school. They have parents that the children I deal with. Some of the parents act like they don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
They feel
Yeah.
like if I buy them stuff, if I work all day, that's stuff. Some children just want love.
Uh-huh.
Right now.
And they need
When
it.
I have a child that's acting out, they want attention, and I give them that attention.
Okay.
We talk, we have communicate. I find out what's going on, and then I talk to the parents.
Okay.
And sometimes the parents look up and like, well, she just tripping. Da, da, da. Like, no, this is your child is expressing how she feels.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes talking does work, and sometimes it doesn't. I had 4 children. 2 I can talk to. 1 I had to really discipline real bad, and he turned out to be a great son. But if you have to treat each child differently.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Each
Definitely.
child differently. Some children need more attention than others.
Mm-hmm.
Child, like I had one child that used to just scream for no apparent reason. She just scream at the top of her lungs
Okay.
and stuff. And I'm like, what is wrong with you? And she thought I was picking on her, but I was not picking on her. I don't want you screaming in my classroom.
Right.
You do not control my classroom, and that's what most kids try to come up in the classroom because yes, we don't spank them, and we don't have the right to spank them. But they feel because they're not being spanked or disciplined, they can do anything they want to do in your classroom. And you got to set the record like, nope, I'm not tolerating that.
Okay.
I'm not going to tolerate your attitude, and I'm not going to tolerate you screaming in my classroom or acting up in my classroom because I am control of my classroom.
Yes, you are. Saying like your father was in control of his household, right?
What?
Just like your father was in control of his household, right?
That's right.
Exactly. I was scared of Mr. Rice.
Kids be kicking on their parents, smacking their parents.
That will
I'm not gonna
never
tolerate that.
happen in
Right.
my world.
Hit on me, you're not gonna slap me, you're not gonna
I fight kids.
I don't care if I am
I will not
but
do
you're
that
not
to
gonna
shoes.
disrespect me.
Right.
And
Exactly.
guess what? All my kids know my name.
They know your name.
They sure do. They know how to act they know how to act in my classroom. Really.
See?
They know how they be like, oh, we can't do that, Miss Rice. She's nice, but she's firm.
Right.
Fair. I'm not a real strickler. I think that's where a lot of teachers miss the point. They be trying to be real strict, and then you miss the kid. They be like, oh, she's tripping. I don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can't be real nice either, because then they'll misuse you too.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be right in the middle. But that's because you have to learn your children. You have to learn all your children in your classroom.
Yeah.
All right.
Their name, their background. I mean, and you got to get up and personal with them sometimes, even the parents. Sometimes they don't want to. But guess what? I'm a counselor. I'm a mother. I'm a doctor. I'm a nurse. I'm everything in that classroom to my children.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Rice.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ev.
Thank you.
She makes a good point, though. Most we got to find a middle with most of these kids, but all kids aren't the same.
Exactly.
That's true. And I had to say, this boy was kind of sharp that day.
What you mean?
He had on Adidas. He had his orange socks on with his skinny jeans
Oh, his
and his orange
pants
shirt.
was
You know what I'm
short.
saying? She had a matching. And I looked at her. I think she had on some nice old Michael Jordan gym shoes.
Oh, Michael Jordan
Let me
shoes.
see.
Yeah.
You know.
See, everybody act like they said she was dialed out. When was she
no,
dialed
his
out?
pants
That young
was
boy
way
all right.
too
So whoever
short.
worried about
Yes,
the
his
clothes,
pants-
stop worrying about the clothes and focus on the lashes
Yeah.
he got.
Well,
His shirt was
a lot of
okay.
people are taking that into consideration, Ali.
Yeah.
They're trying to draw a
Yeah.
bigger picture
Yeah.
of what's going on in the
That is-
household
his pants is
for
way
him
too short.
for him to get a whooping like that in public. So they're drawing conclusions off his clothes.
Let me tell you
which-
what's going on in that household.
What's going on, Ali?
That households are like.
Okay,
The fathers are absent.
we believe that.
The fathers that are present, most of them don't know how to discipline the child.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them are just going home, going to sleep, getting up, going about the course of their day. Coming home, going to sleep is a repetitive cycle. So you spend a few minutes with the child.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You leave discipline to the mother. Now, I'm going to say, and I'm going to tell you, I used to hate to see my ex-wife whoop her grandson. I gets out the room. this little boy, what he got, he'd be thanking her. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't play it, especially when a woman got to play that role of a father and a mother, upbringer, discipliner. You clothing them, you feeding them, you doing everything for them. You know what I'm saying? So you got some women that's they got to, when they pull that strap out, they got to put themselves in man mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
You know
that
what I'm saying?
I definitely
And that's
agree,
what's
and I
going
think
on.
that's the
Okay,
solution.
okay.
Is the men
You
need
know.
to be more involved with their kids.
It's not,
Some of them,
it's
fathers.
it's just that, see,
Yes.
like my children, they all grown now, so they can say what they want. They can call me a punk, say anything. Just don't say it to my face.
Ooh.
But here's the thing.
I put a video up on that also
See,
today.
here's the thing. A father and his child, you have an authoritative vocal tone automatic in you when it comes to your child, or saying something to your child, or telling your child to do a particular thing. You know what I'm saying? Today, these children don't get that. You know, these fathers today, look at them. Now, I applaud. Now, I'm going to say this because I got like 5 different clients that are all guys that are single fathers. And I got some that's working to become single fathers to get sole custody of their children. So that's a plus. But today, a lot of these guys don't talk to these children. They don't talk to their kids. You know what I'm saying? They pass them by. We're going to talk in passing. That's it. So when I stand back and look at what goes on at East Point High School, when these kids get out of school every day, I see the makeup of that mindset that says they need more mothers like this up there beating the hell out of them. Every day. So that's you know.
Right. That's the Van Dyke way in you, right?
That's it.
That's the
That's
Van
my
Dyke
mama's
way.
way.
That's the mama's
Yeah,
way.
see,
That's your mama's
it
way.
was much different back
It was,
then.
yeah, it was much different back
Different.
then. Things changed.
So is that? I mean, a lot of people say that's a ploy for government. Our kids to end up in jail because we're not giving them discipline. Is that a pathway to prison? Is that a pathway to prison?
The pathway to prison was created when Nancy Reagan sat back at the round table and said, hey, we know a way to get these little kids to get from that school to prison pipeline. We're going to stop their parents from disciplining them at home. So we're going to let them do what they do out here. We're going to create crimes for them. We're going to create more juvenile detention centers for them. We're going to take control of these children. You know, so this is what's going on. This is what's happening right now today. And this is why these kids are the way that they are today. Not all of them, but the majority of them.
Now, should this woman be in jail?
For what?
No.
No, I don't think she should be in jail. For what?
Yeah.
A lot of people believe she should be in jail.
But
I'm
what
just
are the
saying.
mindsets of those people that really believe she should be in jail? What are their mindsets? I'd like to know that. Tell them to put their mindsets out here. Let us see what's going on.
Please call in. Let's see. Please
Yeah.
call in. 868-0331. If you believe this woman should be in jail, CPS called, all that, give us a call. Let's find out.
In jail.
You got more mothers probably sitting around like, dang, I wish I had that strength to do what she's doing
Yes.
right now. You know what I'm saying? They probably looking at that, and they probably at home threatening their kids. You seen what happened to little Rebecca's boy, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? That's the far they gonna go. They ain't gonna cross the line because they scared.
Little Rebecca. Now we done gave her a name, Rebecca.
Rebecca with the Jordan.
Rebecca with the Jordans.
Yeah.
Through the snatch her son up in school.
Yes.
So,
That's her name?
no, that's not her name. We're just making a
it's
joke.
figurative name.
Oh, okay.
Designation
Who
name.
took that picture of the baby like that? His pants was short.
I think she probably even staged the videotaping.
I said that too. I
Yes,
think she
I
did.
watched the whole thing.
Okay.
She followed
stayed
her all the way
Girl,
in there.
I'm finna lay down
She
a
wanted
classic on
that.
this boy today. We're
Yeah.
gonna make sure that they know
We about
this
to
is what we don't
videotape
tolerate.
this.
Okay.
Yes, I believe that she staged the video. You know what I'm saying? For that purpose.
For the
I
purpose
think
of showing that
did.
she's not the one to be
Exactly,
played with. Her
exactly.
son can't play with her like
No,
that.
she wanted the
She
video to
wanted
go
the people
live.
to see.
Oh, she wanted people to see.
Yes.
it.
Yeah, she
Okay.
wanted
Yeah, of
people
course.
to see.
Okay.
Definitely.
I said that too. I just felt like I was getting a feeling that she was staging it. She not staging it like that, but she wanted it to be videotaped.
Okay,
I want it to
okay.
be
If you
seen.
want to
I'm
be
about to whoop
seen,
his
I
butt.
can't argue with that because that might be true. That might be true. But like I said,
she stayed
my mother
calm.
wouldn't care if a videotape, if channel 2, 4, 6 was out there.
That's how
It's going
yes,
down.
That's how my mother's
Look,
like, I don't care who
I
you
got.
tell.
I want to share this. Now, this is a text message, and I believe this text message is from the lady that beat the hell out that little boy.
Really?
But I'm had to read it without the explicits.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all keep sharing the effing video, but what y'all don't know is my nephew is bad as hell. She gets
that was
calls
funny.
from work pertaining to him. So this is his auntie. This is her sister.
So this is the auntie talking.
That's who was saying. That's probably who did the video.
Okay.
You know, she says she gets calls from work pertaining to him all the time.
What did I say?
Yep.
He is also ADHD, which means he is overly active, not
That's
stupid.
now
But
that means
not
he
stupid.
has an issue.
That's why I'm gonna read this.
Go
and
ahead.
then we're gonna say it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about the ADHD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, putting all these kids on these pills and medicine. Work pertaining to him all the time, as he is also ADHD, which means he is overly active, not stupid, my nigga. He understands exactly WTF he is doing. He knows some of the ish he does. He gets away with it, but enough is enough. She is a single parent making ish happen on her own, period. Besides that, she has 4 other kids she has to worry about by herself. It happens. I know damn well half of y'all on here that got busted up in a public place by y'all parents at the end of the damn day. He gonna learn his mama not about to play with him. Yes, she could have took him home and did all that. I agree. But oh well, we was raised by where you act up at is where you gonna get your ass spanked at, period.
Yes.
That's basically, so that's
Yeah,
it.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We gonna talk about that. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, I basically agree with the old boy just said. Like, I only got whooped in the classroom, but it wasn't in the classroom. My mother actually pulled me out the classroom. So I think she went about it the wrong way. I think her teacher was right, but I don't know where the video taping came from. I don't know where to get off doing that. That's all you're doing is setting yourself up for more trouble.
Right.
That society don't consider right, you know?
Right.
So, I think she went about it the wrong way, but her intentions was right, but she was a little ignorant about it. Even her language with the little boy was messed up.
Well, you can
Thank you, caller.
Thank you.
Thank you. You can hear from what I just read how her sister talks. You know, I couldn't really say what she was saying with the issues and the WTFs and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is what's going on in that house. There's a lot of curse language going on around there. So they're taking that in. So they don't add to the ADHD situation that the young boy is already dealing with. You know, so I beg to differ. I think she went about it the way she was led to go about it, and that was the demonstration that needed to be laid down. Now, with respect to the way she was talking and all that, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole other level of the game. That goes to her level of education and things of that nature. We have no say in that because we're not her teachers. So, you know, I think she did what she needed.
Now, now I'm that little kid. That's my whole life right there. That's my whole childhood right there in that video.
Right.
ADHD. I talk about it on Facebook. I got it.
Yes.
I got it. She needs to look at this one thing that teachers didn't look at back in the day. Giving something that's going to occupy his mind.
Exactly.
Right.
The stuff that he's probably learning is boring to him. It's boring him. He's getting the work done. I got all A's, but I got 3s in citizenship. How is that? Because of my ADHD. I'm that kid right there.
I don't think that
I'm that
kids
kid.
have that, really.
You don't think they're hyper?
I think it seems like boys is always the ones that they say to have that.
That is true.
Yes.
You know why they
You know
say
what, that is
that? I
true.
feel like why they say
They said
that
my
is
daughter
because...
But you really hear women say it's about a girl being that way, though.
Exactly. No, not that much.
rarely
It's
hear it.
because boys are more active than girls. So yes, they're gonna jump off the desk. They're gonna do all that stuff. They're just being boys. That's what boys do. Girls don't do that. They want to be prissy and do this and that. It comes off as them being like that, but I don't think so. I think that they're just more active because they want to climb the tree. They want to do this and do that.
Just burn off the energy.
Yeah, that's it. That's what they're
the girls
doing.
doing? Popping the heads off the dials and stuff like that?
No, they're playing with their dolls, they're jump roping and stuff like that. They're not doing all that other stuff that boys are doing.
You know what? Absolutely. I never thought about that.
Like that
but
to me.
with me, it was like...
And you have to let them be boys.
With me, it was like they had to give me more to occupy my mind.
Yes, I think so too.
Like I said, just more to occupy my mind. I went to the best middle school there was, Whitney Young. They bored the crap out of me because what they was teaching me.
Exactly.
Okay, I learned it.
You needed
What's
something
next?
else to do.
Needed something else to do.
Exactly.
So I believe that. That's
They
why I
probably
said.
should have had you jogging around the school
Probably
every
should.
morning, and then even after lunch to keep you active
Probably-
some
probably
kind of
should
way.
have.
Mow the grass.
But see, here's the thing with that ADHD. They try to tell my daughter, they try to get it to my daughter, you know, in my absence. You know what I'm saying? Because she's always hyper. She's always doing certain things. Then my daughter, she sent me, she called me one day and then sent me a picture. She's like, hey, went to the doctor and they told me I should give my baby. She said, Dad, what you think about them giving my grandbaby such and such, your grandbaby such? You're not giving my baby that.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how you deal with that. That's the problem now. They quick to get them kids that. They try to do that with you when you was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but the problem is some of these children, like that little boy right there, now, it doesn't help the fact he has ADHD, the way that he hears things in his home,
Mm-hmm.
and the way that they cussing. So that is not his mother, that's her sister as well. So
Right.
you can imagine the rest of the people that's occupying that space.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what he's taking on, so they're not helping.